What's up, guys? Welcome on back into the channel. I am super excited today because today we're doing part 3 of Ren's Money Game. So this is Money Game part 3, the official music video. You guys have been waiting for it, asking for it. Without further ado, let's hop right on into this reaction. Money Game part 3, Ren. Oops, there we go. Just a quick, I've mentioned it on almost every other Ren video. Who's the guy in the hood here? Who is this guy? He is a recurring character and player. Let's go back. I mean, that piano part was awesome. Usually, if it's the same guy, I don't know. But if it is, he's playing the guitar. Today, he's in a suit playing the piano. That piano is beautiful too. Look at it. Oh, well, there's two of them now. It's like he was unaware of the hood. Okay, so we now know the guy at first was Ren himself, but now there's someone else there. So maybe answer who the other guy is.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine.
Hold on, I have to go back. If you manipulate the data, the lie will prove itself. How did he say that? Let me come back here.
I'm about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the popo inside of his pocket.
Hold on, before we go here, man, everything. Do you see that whole progression? Like, you know, if the lie will sell itself, the truth doesn't matter. If you manipulate the data, the lie will sell itself. And then just all in an effort to please his dad. He's already moving drugs and doing all this stuff. We come back here just a little bit so we can get back into it. But
Guns, 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the popo inside of his pocket. "35, he gets a call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed up, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
wow.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble and perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music.
Wow.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
Wow. This.
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Wow. This is.
"45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame."
Wow.
Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Wow. Guys, that was the most incredible story with a lesson in it, all wrapped up, all nice in a song. Could have been a movie script, an action movie, a drama movie, however you want to make it, but that was awesome. Wow. Money Game Part 3 is peak Ren. And yeah, you guys need to check that out. I'll link the actual video down in the description so you guys can check it out. Comment what I should react to next from Ren. Everything he does is so impressive. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what I should react to next. Like the video, share it with your friends. Until the next one, thank you.